The Allotment Keeper's Handbook, a down-to-earth guide to growing your own food. Written and read by Jane Perrone.
Introduction. For less than the cost of an annual television licence, my allotment, a parcel of land roughly half the size of a tennis court, is a source of fresh, local, organic food, a refuge from the stresses of modern living, a wildlife haven, and a lifestyle statement. It's helped me make new friends, keep fit, and learn more about my community. I can't imagine life now without the pleasure of watching the sun set over the electric blue blooms of cardoons and cornflowers, while munching on mange tout and pottering about, pulling weeds or picking lettuces. Or a time when I'm no longer able to widen my culinary horizons and embrace a world beyond the limits set by the local supermarket, a world in which peas can be purple, carrots white, and potatoes pink, black, or red. Nor would I ever want to forego the thrill of watching my friends' eyes widen as they pop a ripe raspberry or sugar snap pea in their mouth and let their taste buds reel at the flavour that only just picked, organically grown produce can offer. I got an early taste of allotment life as a child when I remember playing happily in the tall grass around my dad's plot as he sowed and dug. I was such an enthusiast for all things green and growing that I ended up with the nickname Botany at school and had a bedroom full of houseplants rather than a pile of copies of Just 17 or Smash Hits. My initial foray into gardening as a child involved sowing parsley and little red radishes, then a few vegetables here and there in my back garden. It was only when I settled into my first permanent home with my partner Rick that I decided to see whether there was an allotment close by. I signed up to rent a plot, but it clearly hadn't seen a spade for quite a while. In fact, it was a rectangle choked with thistles, couch grass, and dock plants. It was really hard graft at first. As soon as I cleared a patch to plant a few beans, the weeds began to fight back and retake the territory they'd won during years of neglect. Then Rick was seduced into getting involved by the taste of the single strawberry from our first plants, and a new partnership was born. With two of us digging, pulling out thistle roots and cutting back brambles, the work remained as hard, but we progressed twice as fast. Over the past few seasons, we've carved out a productive plot that supports a wide selection of soft fruit, flowers for cutting, and lots of interesting vegetables from...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?